Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Melissa. I'm from CureEndometriosis.com. What I wanted to share with you today is what it actually feels like to have endometriosis. I thought I'd design this video so you can show it to your friends and family and maybe even work colleagues so they can relate to you a little bit better as to what you're going through. So endometriosis is a woman's condition, and basically all you need to know is that it creates a lot of pain in our lower abdominal area. It is a feeling like a constant cramping that sits in your lower abdominal area and just sort of contracts all day. And the more stressed you get, the more those contractions become. So they become harder and harder and sorer as the day progresses. It is generally worse at the time of the month, so we tend to get really sore when we have our period and during ovulation, so about 14 days after our first day of our monthly. So it can be incredibly painful. Some of us have pain where we can't even get out of bed. The pain actually travels down to our legs, into our calf muscles, and it is incredibly debilitating pain. Some of us experience more sharp pain, so we actually get piercing pain. Now the best way I can describe it for those of you who don't have endometriosis, it is like having a chronic case of diarrhea. So when you have diarrhea, you have that crampy feeling, you go to the toilet, you let everything out, and you feel much better. With endometriosis, we have that constant cramping, but no matter how many times we go to the toilet, that doesn't alleviate that constant cramping feeling. It is also permanently there, and it is like this bloated feeling, this constant sort of swollen feeling in our lower abdominal area. And no matter how much we drink or we try and eat to make it go down or less, it doesn't help. We also take painkillers to try and alleviate the pain, but we still have that constant feeling like there's something there that just needs to be flushed out. So that gives you a bit of an insight of what the basic pain is of endometriosis. However, there's more to it than that. We also suffer from extreme emotions. So you probably are aware of this already, but we get extreme highs and we get extreme lows. So we can get really depressed, we can get teary for no reason, we can get angry, we can get worked up, we can get irritated. And our emotions tend to flare up, especially just before that time of the month or even during that time of the month. And there is a tendency for us to therefore feel sorry for ourselves when we're in pain as well. And this can be very difficult to deal with as a family member or as a friend who's trying to help, because you're not sure if this person is overreacting or if the pain really is as bad as it is. Now, the emotional side of endometriosis is a symptom of endometriosis. So it's actually our hormones that are overreacting, so don't take it too seriously. What we need to do is just calm down. So we need to just slow down, and it'll actually alleviate that crampy feeling from getting worse. So the best thing you can do as a friend or family member is just get us to slow down. Just do some breathing, do some meditating, do some yoga, anything that'll just calm us down a bit, and that'll alleviate some of that soreness and that cramping from getting worse. The more we focus on the pain and how bad it is and how horrible this is, the worse it's going to get. Okay, the other thing is that we get side effects as well from the endometriosis. So we get incredibly bad digestion, so our digestion tends to be up and down. So one minute we have constipation, next minute we have diarrhea. Now this will affect the pain with endometriosis as well. We also get allergies, so we have skin sensitivities, hay fever, eye sensitivity, skin sensitivity, all sorts of things, and these all aggravate us along with the endometriosis pain that we're experiencing. And food sensitivity is another one, so there's certain foods that'll just make us feel worse, which makes it a bit tricky when we go out because we can't eat half the things that are on the menus. And this makes us look like we're being difficult, but we're really not. We're just trying to make sure we're not in pain for the next couple of days. The other one, which is a very sensitive topic, is pain during intercourse. So most of us will have pain during intercourse with our partner, and this will put a lot of strain on the relationship. A lot of women discover they have endometriosis when they try and have a baby and are unsuccessful. This counteracts the whole exercise of trying to have a baby when you're having pain during intercourse. So actually having intercourse is not as enjoyable, and therefore the ability to have a baby together is impacted. This puts a lot of strain on relationships because the woman is worried that she's not fulfilling her role, the man is worried he is hurting her, and so a vicious cycle can begin, and it can really impact people within relationships. So these are just some of the emotions and some of the things that we go through, and some of the daily constant reminders we have that we have endometriosis and the pains that we go through. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit more of what it's really like to have endometriosis, and hopefully you'll give a little bit more understanding to the person that you know in your life that has it. And the best thing you can do for them is just be understanding, just be there for them, and really try and be supportive and just allow them to calm down, because in most cases they're just stressed out and they just need to slow down and take it a little bit easy. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and hope this helps. And if you need any further information, there is heaps on my website at cureendometriosis.com. Okay, bye-bye.